welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Golden State Warriors. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Well, guys, Klay Thompson is capable of being a prototypical go-to guy, but his role in Golden State is more restrained. Klay said, "I don't care. I get paid handsomely in a great place, and we compete for championships year in and year out. From day one, I've been a Warrior. I'm just thankful to be here." Kevin, he likes to play ball and play with his dogs, and that's it.
He loves playing there, DA, and they love him. Thank you so much. And here's a look at some numbers for Thompson.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Klay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Chris, and it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dion Waiters is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Harrell in at the 5 down low. You know, Steve, for teams that are already struggling big time, what's a sign that the ship is going to be difficult to turn the other way and get back on track?
I think, Kevin, body language and obviously what they're saying in the media. There are some teams, you watch them, guys hit a three-point shot, they come to the bench. No one's up clapping. No one's communicating with each other. Those are the teams I think is very hard to turn around.
Chris. And once Chris gets the position he wants, he is throwing it down with a vengeance.
James against Oubre.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Oubre on the wing. Right side Curry. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles.
The Warriors, the league's best offense the last 4 seasons straight. Big reason, they're the best passing team in the league for the last 5 years. That's why they are a fun team to watch.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the first. A drive by Schroeder. And there it is for him.
Schroeder has speed to burn, but also has a great feel for finding angles to convert on the drive.
Pass to Chris. Thompson against Waiters. Shoots from the elbow. Thompson misses.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Here's Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
With that great length, quick off the floor, AD rising above to knock it in from mid-range.
Curry gets the bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Lakers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Personal foul.
And he can't get the first one.
And to think LeBron in high school was recruited by some D1 colleges to play wide receiver, boy, what a downfield target he would have been.
James against Curry. From deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Smothering defense by LeBron James, using his size and quickness to affect the shot.
Notching a 50, 40, 90% season is a rare feat indeed. And Steph Curry, one of the few who have done it, talked about that challenge.
The field goal percentage as a whole is the toughest one. You're going to have some open shots. You're going to have some tough shots.
And consistent excellence certainly is the key. Curry brings it night in and night out.
And as tough as it is to hit those marks, he just seems to make it look easy.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Lee out there with Steph Curry. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Pascal in at the 4. And I just love the skill set that Markieff Morris has, Greg, at that forward position.
He really is a do-it-all type of forward for this team. Can step outside and shoot, but has no problem guarding anyone on the front line of the opposition.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Markieff Morris. Waiters comes in for Caldwell Pope. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for LeBron. Then for the Warriors, Chris comes in for Kevon Looney. And it's Klay Thompson in for Lee. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Davis. That one, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot. He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Curry against Schroeder. Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside? Wow. Curry's got 11.
When you combine the usage with the accuracy, hard to think of a better three-point shooter in NBA history. Steph Curry.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Steph, Coach said that you had to make them feel you physically in this game. How important is it to continue doing that in the second half?
That's a big deal. I mean, just being physical and, make the right plays and then hopefully put ourselves in good position to win.
We'll see what happens. Thanks, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They were able to squeeze ahead by the end of the period with just a 1-point lead. The second quarter was dead even in terms of their scoring output for both teams, and they still find themselves in a good position at the half. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, so far, they've taken care of their business here at home. It's something you might expect, but it's not a given. We'll see if they can keep that up in the second half.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Their defense has been practically non-existent. Sure, they're facing a team that got hot. You can even say a bit lucky at times, but no one is stepping up on D and taking anything away. Have some pride. Don't let a guy shoot like that in your face.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Here we go now. Oh, my.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Dion Waiters. And it's Harrell in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Curry, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Shots good by Green. Steve, the number of timeouts and even fouls have dropped in recent years. Do you think that's brought a better flow to the game?
Yeah, I think so. I know we have so much stoppage in our game, especially when they go to the referee's review. If we could do something about that, but I love that they've dropped the number of timeouts to keep the flow of the game. That's what most fans want to see, just the flow of the game continue.
Curry finds Chris. Here's Thompson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Here's Davis. True on the 14-footer. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Green breaking loose. That ties it up.
Stephen Curry with the pull-up jump shot. You cannot back off him. He will scorch you.
Here's Harrell. Here's Davis. Tries yet again. Harrell, that's good.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Curry outside. Warriors the rebound. Oubre kicks to Thompson. Passes it to Curry. No good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
So tough to keep Davis from getting his points. Now he goes to the line where he's been shooting in that 80% range.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Marc Gasol's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Dennis Schroeder. Waiters passes to Gasol. From downtown. And the Lakers with another miss. Good if it goes. No good on the shot. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Golden State looking at who they've got. We've got Looney. Wiggins is out there with Lee. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Pascal in at the 4 slot. Here's Lee. The 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Lee's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Warriors. For 3, Caldwell Pope. That one's not going to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The Lakers in the lead. For the 3, drains the 3-pointer.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 4. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. And the Lakers with some changes. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Gasol. LeBron comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Kevin is trying to keep him focused.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
On its way from Curry for 2, and the Warriors miss again. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Stephen Curry.
With that size and that speed, it's hard not to foul LeBron. That's the only way to slow him down.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Now Curry. 41 seconds left in the fourth. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
With the game on the line, who better to turn to than Thompson for a big shot? A clutch performer who lives for the big moment.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're leading by 5. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip. No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 6. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
They need a quick basket here.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
Here's Thompson, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Dion Waiters.
And at 6'7", Thompson could be a nightmare to match it with down low. The defense pretty much has to foul him when he's that far inside and hope he misses.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Not projected to be a big-time defensive player coming out of college. Clay's now often asked to lock down the opponent's best scorer.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're up by 4. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. From deep, James sinks the triple.
Completely in rhythm that time. LeBron working off the catch and shoot.
Thompson outside. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
Back to Bazemore, takes the 3. It doesn't go for him. And so the Lakers take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, LeBron. It's a season of peaks and valleys. Give me a snapshot of where you've been the last few games as a team.
We got better today. That's the most important thing. We got better. We didn't take a step backwards like we did in our last 2 games. So, we're happy about that.
On to the next one. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.